welcome to Carson McCullough Vlogs logo. What's up? We out here. We so out here ruining time lapses with Noah. Oh no, he's unbuttoning.
What's oh no?
Oh no, he's unbuttoning. What is it? Boom.
It's just
Just
a normal t-shirt.
Joseph.
Good morning, everybody. It's the typical Sunday, go to mass, and then you change, and then you come and you get Zaxby's. Well, that's not like typical, but
this is not a brand deal, not a sponsor, but
for today it's
Zaxby's
normal.
every day.
You eat here every day?
No, I'm saying
that cannot be good for you.
You should eat here every day.
Thank you, Noah. Thank you.
85, if your meal is not ready, 85.
Carson, your lunch looks like a piece of art.
It is.
It was a work of art to watch him order this. You're just spewing words. Yeah, why do you have 3 extra Zax sauces?
Got 1 for now, 2 for the road. I'll tell you right now, that's the way to go. Maybe 3/4 of a foot of French fry.
I'm ready to see you attempt to dip this French fry. Oh, well you cheated.
No, this is the technique.
You cheated.
No.
You folded it. You can't say, watch me dip this and then fold it and turn it into a normal French fry.
I'm with Carson here, it's real.
It's real.
Today's a big day that a lot of us have been preparing for, or by a lot of us I really mean I have been preparing for. It's the Oscars. I've been watching all the game tape, I've got all of my predictions, but more on that later. Tonight is the typical youth group with a twist, what we call an issue night. Tonight's issue, friendship. So we're discussing how friends and people that you surround yourself can influence who you become and inspire them to get good friends, obviously. Before that though, I've got a few meetings. I've got a meeting this afternoon with the Young Apostles. Typically there's more than two of them. They're 4 minutes late. All of them, except for 2. 2 are okay. Group planning over here. Group planning over here. They're planning youth group in 2 weeks. We've got the set for the most part figured out. I'll show you a close-up over here. This here is our toxic side of the set. It's all just bad, just not good stuff. Green and yellow, gross. Carson, what side is this?
The comfortable side.
The comfortable side. You've got comfortable, toxic.
I just realized something.
What?
So Jesus in our faith called us to be uncomfortable, so
the idea is that you get built up in the comfortable friendships that you have, and then you go out to the toxicity, and you bring those toxic people back to the comfortable. These 2 sides work in cooperation with one another, with Jesus in the center.
Thank you for helping me understand.
Of course.
Such a great youth minister.
I try.
Wait, can we do another food review?
This
is Sun Chips garden salsa flavor. Heart health. Here's a close up of the texture. Let's try it out. I enjoy this. I rate 8 out of 8. Thank you. Now back to you, Kevin.
Not with this one. I've been doing it. Youth group complete. It was a good one, and we're pretty much cleaned up, which that's the hardest part of the night. Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, tell them about our Amazon Prime sponsorship.
Amazon Prime?
We're sponsored.
Oh, thanks Amazon Prime for sponsoring us. I'm in the vlog. She made it! Also, did you see that I recorded something on your vlog camera? Like
when?
A month ago. And I was so excited to see in the vlog, but then I wasn't there.
Some things get left on the cutting room floor. It's not up to me. It's up to the editor.
If you go to
We're done.
Jesus
We're
Heaven
done.
at
We're
checkout,
done.
type in Jesus Christ.
The time has come for me, the equivalent of Super Bowl.
I'm going to Disney World.
My 4th of July, the Oscars.
It's the 90th Annual Academy Awards, beaming to you live in stunning black and white from the historic Dolby Theater.
The Academy Awards, the Oscars. Here's my rule. I'm just going to give you guys the highlights, the categories that I care about, give you prediction, what I think will win, what I love and what I hope will win. Maybe a sleeper pick, something that I think might surprise everybody, just so I can call the surprise before it happens, and then we'll react.
Wow, it's fancy.
Yeah, it's very fancy this year. Ashley's
like it,
joining me to watch. Sound editing. Blade Runner, Dunkirk, Baby Driver, Shape of Water, and Star Wars Last Jedi. How could I forget Star Wars Last Jedi?
This is a hard one.
I think Baby Driver deserves it. That makes sense too. There's a lot of bang bang, boom boom, splash splash.
Dunkirk is all music. There's like little dialogue, and then Baby Driver is like
There's a
music
lot of
makes
stuff.
it a
on
comedy.
Well, the thing is, Baby Driver is also nominated for sound mixing, which is different than sound editing.
I
So it
see
might
they
get-
win sound mixing.
She's smart. Here you go.
But I don't know any of
It's
it.
sound mixing now. So you've
Is
got
Blade Runner again?
Blade Runner again. You've got Baby Driver,
Dunkirk?
Dunkirk again.
They have all of them. What about Star Wars? Shape of Water. It's all the same.
Yeah, but sound mixing and editing are different things, and they all did both well.
Well, I don't know what it means. But
And Last Jedi. It's all the same movies. I think Baby Driver should get mixing for sure. Mixing is like the different levels that you have. Editing is like splicing it all together. Mixing is like what is louder when.
again?
Dunkirk gets it again.
And Baby Driver people
Ansel
are presenting
Igor
it.
presented it. He should be like, the right movie deserves this. Best visual effects: Blade Runner, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Kong Skull Island. What a film. Star Wars The Last Jedi. I actually know someone who worked on that. War for the Planet of the Apes. If War for the Planet of the Apes does not win this, I'm gonna be angry. But my heart says Blade Runner as well.
Blade Runner 2049.
See, my heart says Blade Runner. I loved Blade Runner, but War for the Planet of the Apes, are you kidding me? Like, none of that movie's real. It's all special effects. Those apes look so real. It's frustrating. They never get any credit for these movies. It's like my category now, editing. Baby Driver, Dunkirk, I, Tonya, Shape of Water, 3 Billboards. Baby Driver. Dunkirk wins every award. I want Baby Driver to win. Why does this keep happening? It's a great movie. Baby Driver deserves some credits. Are you angry?
Yeah.
So mad. Next up is Best Original Screenplay. I finally saw Get Out last night, thanks to Carson, who you saw a lot of today. I told Carson I think this is the only award that Get Out will get, if it gets any. Nominees: The Big Sick, Get Out, Lady Bird. That's sort of the one my heart says should win. Of course, The Shape of Water, 14 nominations, and 3 Billboards.
The Oscar goes to Jordan Peele.
I called it. Get Out wins Best Original Screenplay. Cinematography: Blade Runner 2049, Roger Deakins better win this. Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, wouldn't be surprised if it wins. Mudbound, Shape of Water, still hope Roger Deakins wins. Roger Deakins got it. Are you excited? She doesn't care at all. Director: Christopher Nolan. One of my heroes: Jordan Peele, Greta Gerwig, Paul Thomas Anderson, Guillermo del Toro. I think Guillermo's getting this one. Maybe Greta Gerwig. Greta's my sleeper pick for sure. Guillermo gets it. Best Actor: Timothée Chalamet, Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel Day-Lewis. How can you not give it to Daniel Day-Lewis? Daniel Kaluuya? Gary Oldman, he's my pick. I think he gets it. Either Daniel Day or Daniel Kaluuya might get it. They're my sleeper picks. Gary Oldman, though. It's Gary Oldman. Denzel Washington. I'm sort of confused why Denzel is nominated this year. Gary Oldman gets it. Sirius Black. Sirius Black. Well, I had the Oscars recording because of youth group tonight. I didn't get home until an hour and a half until after the Oscars started, so I had it recorded. I was trying to catch up, and I don't think I caught up in time. My recording ended. I'm waiting. It's still on commercial. I'm seeing if the Oscars is still... The Oscars, my recording, I added an extension to it. It went 30 minutes over what it was supposed to, and it still didn't get all of it. These things are long. The news is on. This means that I have to resort to YouTube. Not quite on YouTube. Google. And the nominees for Best Picture: The Shape of Water, Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, Phantom Thread, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Get Out, The Post, Call Me By Your Name, and Lady Bird. And the winner is Shape of Water. I called it. My sleeper pick was Lady Bird. Well, no, really, Phantom Thread was my sleeper pick. But Shape of Water won Best Picture. How do you feel, Ashley?
I knew it.
You've been against Shape of Water all night. You just keep calling it that weird movie.
It's fishy.
It's fishy.
Yeah, it's
Choose virtue, choose life. So long for now.